Hey everybody, this is Bobbye and Tonilee, and we have a quick little message we wanted to share with you. It's actually kind of a funny story, but stories always have this meaning and purpose, and TL's usually doesn't have this kind of message, so I'm going to let her take it away. It's kind of funny, so pay attention.
All right, so Bobbye and I are flying to Chicago to watch Ellie play volleyball in a small Christian school. Well, we have the dog with us. So I'm looking on the airplane for the perfect person to sit with us.
Well, we're flying Southwest, so you know how it is, open seating. And the middle seat is the last one to go, and it's a packed flight.
So I am praying so hard that the right person sits next to us on this airplane.
Because they've already announced all the seats are full.
All right. Are you done?
I'm done.
Okay. So before leaving for Chicago, you want to condense what you bring, right? Because you don't want to check
Overpack.
bags.
Right.
And so I'm wearing a black leather jacket, black boots, because I figure if it rains in Chicago, I'm covered all week. Well, I see this guy walking down the aisle, and he's got on a black leather jacket and black boots. And I go, that's the guy. So I make eye contact with him, and he sits next to me. Well, we start talking. He goes, hey, I love your dog. We start talking, and he's just a nice guy. His name is Mike. He's actually my Facebook friend now. So
we hope you're watching, Mike.
Yeah, you might be on there. So as we were talking, he told me he's in a rock band, in a bunch of bands. He's in like 5 bands. And I said, well, I was a minister, and I minister to women. And he said, well, I've gone to church in my black leather jacket. And he said, and I have felt like I didn't belong there. Like they looked at me funny.
Judging.
And I thought, well, I'm in a black leather jacket, and I've got my black leather boots on too, so you fit right here with me, and I've got the Bible right here on my lap. And so we were able to share about the things of God. And it was a great, fast flight. The dog was great. He was great. We just saw the Lord. But then when we got to Olivet...
I just want to say something. They talked the whole time on the flight, and it was really kind of cool because here he's got the rocker, thing going, and he's a cute guy, but black from head to toe outfit. Tonilee, same outfit. Okay? Just imagine. Same outfit as the rocker guy. She's sitting, and they're sitting together just talking the whole time.
All right.
Now we get to the Christian college. Now we're going to the Christian college to see Ellie play volleyball.
And I'm in the same outfit.
She's in the same outfit.
Well, all of a sudden now, my daughter comes up to me and she says, Mom, the team says you look like a punk rocker. You might be a stylish punk rocker, but you're still a mother dressed like a punk rocker.
They weren't as impressed.
No, and I thought, you know what? That's so funny how your attire can bond people or it can pull people away from you. And I thought, gosh, this outfit worked perfectly in my prayers when I was sitting on an airplane. And now it's not working in this Christian school. And Bobbye and I were talking about the deadly D's and how depression comes in so many different forms. And sometimes it's by not being accepted, by feeling like you go into church wearing the wrong thing and that you're not accepted. And we have to watch it because these 5 deadly D's we're going to be talking about: death, debt, divorce, depression, disease.
Saturday, November 5th.
Yeah, they cause us to feel judged. When you tell somebody I'm going through a divorce, or you tell somebody you're sick, you feel like you're judged. Even if people aren't judging you, you feel it. So you tend to isolate. Right. Like this guy, Mike, he didn't want to go back to that church because that church didn't welcome him in his black leather jacket. And that's not right. We've got to watch it. So we want to see you there November 5th, Saturday at Celebrate Church off of Claremont Mesa Boulevard in San Diego. Bobbye, why can't we live stream this so people who are listening on Facebook can click in and listen? Because this is like counseling. This is like the first step. You want to allow the light into your heart when it's closed down by these things.
Well, the main
God
reason,
can get in to help you.
There's a $25 ticket charge. If you come by yourself, it's $25 a ticket.
But that's because you're getting resources, food. So online, it could be like $5.
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to promise something and not be able to deliver because sometimes the church doesn't have a strong enough Wi-Fi. It just depends.
That's true. That is true.
If you bring a friend or someone who needs to be there, the tickets drop to $15 each. So you get 2 for 30, or $15 each for anyone that brings more than one person. Okay, go to dailydisciples.org to sign up. dailydisciples.org, or call 800-992-0369, or just click the link around this video, under it, over it, above it, wherever you see the link, just click through and you can register online. And who knows, Tony Lee may be wearing her black leather jacket at the
Punk
Daily
rock.
D's. Right.
Woo, woo.
So it does matter. And you know what? Be who you are. Don't be afraid or ashamed to be who you are. We need to not judge. We need to be loving and kind, because we never know who's going to walk across our path who needs to know that God loves them.
And we need to pray about the clothes we wear too, because you never know how it might connect you.
So dailydisciples.org. Don't forget, Saturday, November 5th, the Daily D's. We all know at least one person who needs to hear a message of hope. It's from 9 a.m. to 12:30. It's just 3.5 hour, really half day, short event. Celebrate church. We want to see you there.